Recently, I gave a tour of my garden, and while I'm still learning, a lot of you had questions. Questions about layouts, tools, items needed, pest control, companion planting, what to plant, costs, and so much more. But today, I'll go over how to save a little bit of money by seed sowing some marigolds. Let's get started. So I'm going through the gardening and pulling out spent blooms, which are flowers that have had their better days. This encourages better blossom throughout the season and continuous blooms, as well as allows me to ensure I do not have to buy marigold seeds next season. So you just pull from the petals. The seed pods will be attached to the bottom, which we'll bring inside later to separate. At this point, I show you a little bit of fungal infection that my tomatoes are struggling with, and I will show you how I take care of that in another video. On your journey, you'll find different issues. Gardening's never perfect, but it's just about adapting. Back to our marigold pods, which we now bring inside and separate the petals from the actual bottom portion, which is the seed that we want to keep. And I am doing this because I noticed that the petals tend to have mold or fungus if you don't let them sit and dry out, which I don't have the time to do so because my toddler likes to help and be involved. And so he is going to be my little assistant today, and he will bag up all the petals just as a sensory busy item for him to be involved and take some responsibility in what we're eating and where the food grows. And he just enjoys being a helper, and I love that for him. So we try to involve him as much in many activities as we can. You see he's asking for more flowers because I wasn't moving fast enough. Now, there are many different varieties of marigolds. Currently, I have French and African marigolds, which French are better at deterring pests just due to the more pungent smell. The African ones do bloom a little larger and therefore are prettier and fill up space, keeping it from using so much water on the soil. So I do tend to mix both. But here you'll see what I'm talking about and referring to. You have the petals mixed with the seed pods. These are petals we already pulled off. And that little baggie up there is the seeds that we are saving and sowing. Just a quick little break and him celebrating his work. And we see we are finished. Here are the seeds ready to go for next year, and we will never have to buy marigold seeds again. As I said before, deadheading or pulling the spent blooms will encourage more blooms, so you can do this all season long and end up with a ton of marigold seeds. So good luck with your marigolds and happy planting. Bye.